Hello, we are back, and I'm here with more new content with a new game as well. This is Tabs, and this is an American mega fortress. And every good faction in the game will be attacking this fortress. Right now, we have the medieval faction with their knights, the healers, the archers, the catapults, flanking the positions, and a king at the very back of the charge. Their goal will be to kill this American officer right here. This American officer can call in artillery strikes. The whole fortress is flanked by the main defense is riflemen with some snipers and support units right here, some grenadiers, some spademen, and some more riflemen dotted here at the back, and some paratroopers holding up the line here, and that's pretty much it. And for the last thing, we are going to put the win conditions here as red team has to kill this unit right here, which is our officer, and yeah, that is it. And they also have to wipe out the American army. And let's start the battle, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, immediately the American riflemen are going in with their shots. It looks like the majority of the Nightline has been defeated. I don't even know how to commentate this. The artillery is coming in, and it's already done. This is how powerful the American units are. The points were pretty even actually, just about a 20,000 gap. Wow, this is shield floating here. This is Tabs, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And yeah, it seems like the king was the last shot in. And I'll show you, it wasn't much of a point difference. There's only about, let's just wait for that to load, about 10,000 point difference. But let's keep going. Right, so the dynasty will be joining us. So there will be some samurai reinforcing the lines. And instead of these knights, bye-bye, because they were pretty useless, we're going to have these ninjas, more samurai, some monks, I don't know what they are, I've never used them, a line of ninjas, and this might be one of the most OP units in the game. The firework archer and the watchers. Yeah, very hard to pronounce. These spit out arrows. And let's start the battle. Yup, the American fire has eliminated pretty much everything. All the watchers are dead. It can't be good already. Okay, that was very quick. Let's try, like, the American team's invincible. Like, what if we place some units at the back? Maybe that will help. Oh, this is getting very glitchy here. There's around 150 American units, and there's about 200 of the anti-American units. So let me try and make it a bit fairer by removing these machine gunners at the front and bazooka men, because that does pretty much all the damage. So we're gonna remove them and remove this entire front defense. So this is very fair. Well, not very fair, but yeah, see, they're really roaring in. Thatcher's still getting shot down. The king is still alive. The healer's still alive. The artillery strike is going in. One of the a few watchers are still alive. They're using their arrows. It seems like all of the front line is dead. It's just the watchers holding up the line. And they actually might have a chance here. No. There's two of them bunched up, and I think that's the last hope. Yep, that's pretty much it. Let's just see how the Americans went. So this is the defensive for this American officer. Most of these are still alive, obviously, because they're on defense order. It seems like a grenadier is alive here. These are mostly American riflemen. Yeah, they're all riflemen. And there's another grenadier there, and all of the paratroopers that were over here are dead. So I think that was the watchers who who killed them, and there's an M3 Browning here, which means a machine gunner was knocked down. Yeah, this was actually a very close match, and if there were a few more watches, I reckon they would have had it. So this time we're going to add some firework archers. They didn't really have a chance to shine because they were killed immediately by the long-range American guns, which is, yes, not very fair. So we're going to place them right at the back and see how they go. Immediately, all the melee units are going down. All the frontline watchers looks like they've gone down. A catapult still holding out. The watchers are starting to arrive on the battlefield. Yup, there is our first watch shot of the day, and some artillery strikes, which is that's horrible. Yup, the watchers really blocking it up and soaking up a lot of shots. Firework archers seems like they're all dead, and I haven't seen any action from them. But a lot more of the Americans have gone down, and it seems like the Americans have won again. A grenadier still alive here, some riflemen, more grenadiers, a paratrooper back here, and just a bunch more riflemen. So this was a really close match for this time. So we're going to add some Renaissance units. These are semi-modern, so they should, and they have long-ranged weapons, so they should fare better. So we're going to place a musket line in this area where there's no defenses. There's going to be some jousters to soak up the first shots. They're not going to go too well. And a whole line of musketeers. This should soak up so many shots and probably wipe out this flank. This might be the punch that the anti-Americans needed. This World War II fortress is really falling out, and I don't think the musketeer line... No, it has worked. It has wiped out all... Whoa, what happened here? Okay, so they have defeated American officer. So the officer should be somewhere around here. So let's just... It was probably killed by the musketeers. So those are the riflemen. One of them's still alive. What has happened over here? The American officer... Oh, he's being team killed! Oh, so that has what has happened. Let's just inspect the battlefield. So as expected, the jousters have all gone down. There's the dead horses, and oh, that American officer was calling in some artillery strikes. So these rockets are the artillery, and looks like they were headed right for these melee units, which are facing off with the American melee, who are armed with spades. And it looks like, yeah, the Americans, most of them are still alive. The Watchers still haven't done much. They have soaked up most of the shots, but we're not seeing good action here. So what I'm going to do is completely scrap this bit of the line, because all they're doing is just causing lag and really not doing anything. So let's just get rid of these boys. So that's pretty much the whole line gone. We're going to replace them with people that will have more. These cavalry units are actually OP. Cavalry are probably the most OP unit in tabs. So let's see how they do. Yup, they have incredible speed, and some of them have managed to go behind lines. They're really messing up the flank here, with the musketeers helping out. The rockets are coming in, but they all miss. And the musketeers, who have slow firing rate, are getting wrecked by these boys. No, they have all gone down. The Watchers... Okay, so the American officer goes down again. And it seems like it's another team kill. That does not count. So, let's just make it so they have to defeat the American team itself. So let's just get rid of that, and then let's start the battle once again. So let's pay attention to these jousters. These jousters, ooh, getting very close to the officer, which is doing much of the damage. And the musketeers, it seems like they're reloading and taking off some nice shots against the Americans. The Americans are flooding out, but the Watchers seem to be soaking up a lot of the shots. What are these units? They're mostly, so they're machine gunners, and, whoa, that was fast. The World War II fortress has gone down, with the final unit, being somewhere over here. I think it was this machine gunner right over here, and we can't even see him. So, we're gonna be giving the Americans a little bit of a reinforcement. So, World War II Germany, they have come out to help the Americans. This is tabs. So we'll have a nice little rifleman line like we used to have, and we're not going to put any Wild West units down, even though it's very tempting, and let's see how the battle goes. So the Joesters have all been destroyed because of the German riflemen. The Kar 98Ks have more damage to the American M1 but slower, so it kind of works like a muscle. Oh, the King really going in for it, and he soaked up a lot of bullets. Okay, he has worn down. The Watch is glitching out the game, firing like 3,000 arrows. These paratroopers, they stood no chance. It seems like there has been some friendly fire though, and the Watch is going in for it again. The Americans are attacking and attacking. The only Americans left, okay, that was a very good artillery shot from the American officer. Four left of the Americans are these three, and they've gone down as well. I don't know what happened to this guy, but he's a knight. He shouldn't be here. A lot of these, looks like it's headed for the, line that has already collapsed. Okay, so we're gonna have one last reinforcement for the Americans. This is their final hope if they want to win. It's going to be two more officers. The American High Command has sent 2 more officers to help with the situation. Yeah. And they're not doing anything. I've set down a defense order so they don't all die by something stupid, and all the artillery doing it? It doesn't seem like it. So we need that artillery fast if they're to stop the musketeers over here. All of the riflemen dead, and the Watchers looks like they've destroyed the rifleman line once again. And oh, the artillery has come in, but he's missed. Oh, the last hope is this. Oh, and he's gone down. So actually, it was actually a really surprising win. The Dynasty and the Medieval. Oh my goodness, what has happened to this guy here? The Dynasty, this is the Dynasty unit. The Renaissance units and the medieval units have actually defeated World War II. So subscribe for more great content, and please give a like and place some comments about what we should do next. Thank you very much.